Yes, this is Neil Van Alten on Scottsdale reporting for the BBC. It turns out that early preliminary reports have 18 recently graduated students from Toronto University found at the site of a graduation party the morning after apparently the revelry began. The 18 bodies were found in an extremely degraded state, beyond recognition, burned beyond recognition.
Also have confirmed that the fire was started intentionally.
This inferno lasted approximately 3.5 hours before firefighters had it under control. It was a 6-alarm fire.
By an unknown accelerant.
The deaths have come as a shock.
And apparently one of the survivors of the grad party, Inferno as it's being called, survived the fire, only to have lost his life concurrently.
I was really good friends with him. He hasn't done anything wrong. She's beautiful and their marriage is great people.
By suicide leaping off of a Manhattan skyscraper in the early morning hours following the soiree.
It's just so bad that this happens.
A memorial for the 18 families of the grad party, of those lost in the grad party, Inferno has been held.
For police, their investigations have begun into who may have started this tragic fire and why. Darren McCaffrey, Sky News.
Breaking news regarding the grad party tragedy.
Developing this noon, bodies have been found. The discovery made by fire crews battling a huge fire at the property. 7's Adriana Hopkins is pulling in the latest details for us from the Satellite Center. Adriana?
That's right. A massive fire breaking out around 5:45 this morning in that upscale neighborhood in North Tampa. Officials say one side of the 5,800 square foot home is destroyed. At this point, officials say it's not clear what sparked the deadly fire, and there's no word on whether the people found dead inside were killed by the fire or some other cause.
I mean, here we have three things happening. We have, a crime that's being investigated. We have circumstances.
Rings on her finger, her cash is in my pocket. I'm living large better than you, so don't knock it, she's a debutante. I met her up at boarding school when I thought I was...
Of course, there was nothing fortunate about what happened. It was a tragedy of unspeakable proportions.
Coat made from Persian wool, fine silk and bow ties, spectacles on my eyes, Oxfords with heavy starch, white pants in early March. Debutante.
Kids were natural, and I knew that this was a tragedy. I mean, we were watching the last hours of their lives. I mean, think about that.
Right now.
Mystery still surrounding a massive house fire. We've been following this story, of course, since it broke early Wednesday morning, the devastating fire destroying that house.
We were watching the last hours of their lives. I mean, these kids, this was the last hours of these kids' lives. I mean, to me, that was some compelling.
Our crews are digging for more information as investigators try to determine exactly what led up to this tragedy.
And this